morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. I had to think about what the day was. Today, I want to do a reaction. I haven't did a reaction in a while. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm showing my real hair, and I don't know what to do with it, so I just did it like this and stuff. I took it after the braids, the little braid plaits, and did it like this. Stella, get someone, sit down, baby. And I want to react on Jazz about her mom taking her mom to do a little small procedure and everything. I'm glad she listened to some of us and called and asked questions about the mom procedure and asked how long she was going to be in there and everything she did that was good on her. She's listening on some things. And don't y'all two start. And so she was in there for a little bit, for a good while and stuff, and the kids was getting active. She should have brought the kids. But she didn't know. She wasn't thinking. She should have brought the kids some tablets and stuff to keep them occupied and everything. Because Aiden, he's hyperized. Ooh, he remind me of my son so doggone much. Be bouncing around and everything and doing a lot of stuff. So she should have brought them something to keep them occupied and everything. And little Stinky Bug, I see that he has been sized. She had to take him to go get him sized for his hair. I saw that on Instagram and stuff. And he worries me because I worried that he's going to be just like Aiden because he's not showing what other 6-month-old babies do. And what she need to do is keep him off the couch. This is my opinion, you guys. She need to keep him off the couch, put him on the floor, lay him on his stomach, and let him start. Because about this time, he needs to start learning how to crawl and everything. I might take these socks because they irritate my legs. She gonna have to, because he gonna have to, because it's time for him to start crawling. And only thing he's not doing a lot of active stuff that some babies do and everything. And that kind of worries a lot of moms and stuff. But that's her baby, you guys. So she doing them on her own terms and everything. But like I said, this is just my opinion and everything. But she need to start putting him back on his stomach, put him on the floor, get him off the couch, put little toys and stuff around him, give him a lot of toys to play with, and keep him occupied so he can try to start, reaching and try to scoot and try to pull at little things and stuff. Because with Beauty is her name, baby, he got a name. His name JC. He is so gorgeous, you guys. And he's a Down syndrome baby. And that's who he reminds me of. JC on Beauty is her name, baby. Because, he's, like I said, he's a Down syndrome baby. And he just be stirring and stuff because he's a disabled baby and everything. And so I understand why he's doing, but he's doing a little more, and she's teaching him. Her and her husband are teaching him a lot of things, and he's doing good. So they be putting the little sound things over here so he can turn his head, and put little sound things over there to turn his head that way to see do he notice the sounds and stuff. See, his hearing is good and everything. But with Stinky Bud, she's not doing none of that, and she supposed to be alerting him to call his name and see is he gonna be alert. She need to start learning how to do that, call his name and everything, call him Legendary or whatever she wanna call him. And so see his hearing is good, and see he's alert and everything. Let him turn his neck that way, do some little exercise with him while he's a baby, because I used to do that a lot with my children. Push the little legs in, push them out, and all like that. And I know the doctors and stuff, they do it at the doctors. Push the little legs and see their little bones are real strong and stuff. And all like that. And she just needs to buy him a lot of little toys and stuff, because I'm just, like I said, I'm just worried about Stinky Bug. I'm just worried about little Stinky and everything. And then she's stressed. I know a lot of new moms out here and stuff are stressed because, like I said, back to Beauty is her name. She was stressed because her baby drink this certain formula, and they are out. There's a milk shortage. I don't know why there is a milk shortage. I don't know because I'm still a mom, but I'm not a baby's mom. I'm not. My kids are all grown, but I feel the mom's pain with this milk shortage, and they got to go hunt and look for milk for their babies. And then my nephew was showing that Walmart, I don't know if it's true or not, because you know how some people lie. And that Walmart has raised the price up on the jug of milk for babies to $6. I like the moms are already struggling out here, you guys. So why jack the prices up on the other stuff? They are already struggling trying to find the milk. You know that these moms are out here struggling. Don't do that. Let the water stay the same in the jugs. But back in my days, we used the faucet water. We used the faucet water and stuff. Me and my sister was talking about that the other day. These moms, they use the bottled water and stuff, but with my kids, we used the faucet water and we boiled it and put it in the milk and stuff and let it cool off and everything. And we tap it on there. And that's how we did it. To see was it still hot for the baby before we put it in the baby's mouth. That's how we used to do stuff. And then, but then I was looking at one of her other videos when she had took Stinky Bug to the doctor, and the doctor was telling her to don't shake the baby head. But that's what the old folks, that's the old saying right there. Mold the baby head and stuff yourself. But they want you to get that money for that helmet and stuff, because it's like somebody had said, Chase and Stella, y'all two know better. You wait right until I get on this doggone camera and then want to start. Now stop it. Y'all had all day to play out there outside. Yeah, now them my kids there. Now go on back over there, go on. And so I what I was saying, oh yeah, because with Keisha K. Lee baby, Jory, she had to have a helmet, but hers wasn't on there that long and stuff, but she didn't show the baby not on camera or nothing, because there are some cruel people in this world and they would make fun. But who want to make fun of a baby with a helmet on? That is real cruel and sick. Why would you do that to a child and stuff? I don't get that. Why these people these days. But my son, he had to wear a helmet. Ladarius did, the oldest one, but it wasn't for the shaping of the head. He had to wear because he had epilepsy and everything. That's why he had to wear it and stuff back then, because he used to pass out and go into a seizure. So the doctor had gave him a helmet and stuff back then when he was a little child. But he got his epilepsy under control. But like I was saying, you ain't gotta come on here, and I know you be frustrated and you come and vent on YouTube, but you ain't gotta tell everybody this baby ain't eat in a couple of days and stuff. You ain't gotta do that. So I don't know if she was lying or what, but you ain't gotta do that. And we know that all these moms out here struggling and stuff, and if you got to, you better breastfeed. You better breastfeed little Stinky Bug. Better pull that titty out and whip it out on him and stuff. Better think around the box, baby, and stuff about this milk and stuff. And we haven't seen Chris in a while on here. I don't know if she been missing. I really haven't been paying no attention to her and stuff. And then she had, when they came back to the house, she had put Stinky Bug in the girl's arm. You can tell that they felt it uncomfortable and stuff, because they not used to holding the baby and stuff. And you can tell the people that's used to holding the baby and where they hold them and all like that. They just held them like this and they armed them like they were scared and stuff. And I know she was taking pictures and stuff too, but like I said, back to Beauty. I'm using Beauty as her name as an example. With JC Young, them kids be having JC Young everywhere in their house. They be toting that baby. They be having that baby everywhere. They pick them up and they just love them. They love their little brother. But with these girls, they not used to holding Stinky Bug. And you can tell they not used to holding him the way Maya and Kayla was holding him and stuff. So I know that was just all for the camera. And then she took pictures and stuff too with the baby in their arms and stuff. But I know it was all for the cameras, you guys, and stuff. But you can tell if they was used to holding him and how he'll be acting and stuff. And they just hold him like they just holding him in his lap just to be holding him. But if you really used to holding him, you would turn around, you'll play with him, bounce him up and down, and do all of that. But that's what you do with a baby and stuff. And that's what little kids do with a baby and everything. Bounce them down, because I see this a lot, and I know it. And they don't do that with Stinky. With Stinky. But I don't have too much to say on Jazz and stuff because she been kind of down, and I know this is stressing her out about Stinkbug driving the baby all the way an hour drive to his doctor's appointments and stuff, and her and Chris need to rotate because that's not just your baby, that's his baby too. That is his baby too, and he gonna have to take off some time from work and help you with the baby and take him to the doctor's appointments and let you take a break and stuff from from the kids. But I'm glad somebody finally told her about those lights in the kids' room too, because I am so sick of that light, you guys. Flash is messing with my vision and stuff. It's flashing, and I done seen a lot of people on their reaction. They were talking about they get confused with Jazz videos and stuff. When Jazz do videos, she don't just do like us, just put them out right then and there. Jazz waits a while. It may be a couple weeks or it may be a month. You don't know with Jazz because her videos, these videos that she put out are all the videos that you might see that's up to date be her live streams. It's her lives. They're the only ones that be up to date. But all her other videos, maybe 2 weeks old or 3 weeks old or a week old. She just sits there and let them sit there until she's ready to edit and put them out and everything. But I know one thing she forgot to do. She forgot to do a Mother's Day video. And she didn't do that. I ain't seen no Mother's Day video that she made. Or did the kids or Chris do anything for her for Mother's Day. And all like that. So, I be keeping up with her videos, but I ain't been really reacting on her and stuff because there's a lot of them out here now. Just I've been trying to find me new people and new fresh meat, and not to bash, just to talk about with you guys, because I don't care about the views. I don't care about none of that stuff. I'm just on here, like I say, I'm not on here to make the money or nothing. I'm just on here just to do my videos and stuff. I'm not on here to make no kind of money and nothing. I'm just on here for me. These are videos that I want to do. And I might bash a little bit, but it's not going to be hard. And it's not going to be crucial, and it's not going to be mean. But another thing that I want to talk about is the babies that got killed up there in Texas. That really kind of bothered me, and it kind of triggered my illness a little bit. It touched a lot of people. It upset a lot of people. I'm upset. I'm mad. And now people want to talk about mental illness and stuff. So that's what irks my nerves about people in this generation these days. You keep the mental illness quiet. You keep it hid. You don't talk about mental illness, people. You don't say nothing about it. I ain't mad about all the other illness and stuff, but when it comes to mental illness, only time the news folks or anybody want to talk about it is when somebody do something real crucial, and that's when you bring up the mental illness, and that's wrong. That is really wrong. That's why some people out here, not some people, that's why everybody out here, including myself, don't bring it up, because people shut us down. They push us to the side, and they don't care. But soon as somebody snap or start commit suicide because of their illness, That's when the world want to talk about it. Let's talk about mental illness. But I don't know what got into that young man. I don't know if he was on his meds or what. But I hate that he killed those babies. But with me, I got my illness under control. It took me a year, one whole year. I had to get rid of all the negativity out of my life. I had to concentrate on me. It's a hard road to fight. I'm still fighting. I fight it every day. I pray to God in everything. I do what I got to do to keep that illness down and can keep it under control. But it's hard. But if you don't want to do it, it's going to take over your life. It really is going to take over your life and stuff. And I refuse to let mine take over my life. But I hate that young man killed those babies and them babies and that teacher. It really hurted me. And then he died and stuff. Because I don't know if he was getting any help. I don't know if he was on any medication. I don't know, because some family members, they would turn on your back when they find out their child got an illness. I know my sisters and my siblings and stuff did the same thing to me. They was ashamed. So why are you ashamed of this illness? But you're not ashamed of no other illness and stuff. You're not ashamed of the other illness and stuff that comes through our lives and be in our family. But you're ashamed of my schizophrenia. I'm still the same person. I am still the same person. I just got something going on in my head that I got under control now. But now we are a little better in everything. But there's still little tiptoes. Me and my cousin was talking about that today. It's still tiptoes through our family and stuff. But I finally narrowed it down where it came from. It came from my grandmother. My grandmother was a schizophrenia and stuff. And it skipped some generations through the family. And some of us got it and some of us don't have it. I was one of the ones that got it and stuff. And I believe my sister, one of my older sisters, got it and stuff. But she don't want to believe it or nothing. And I'm not going to worry about it. But anyway, I'm just praying, and I want y'all to pray for them families, because them kids are gone, and that hurts. And I'm scared because my grandbaby finna graduate. She in pre-K now, and she graduating soon. But she finna graduate and start kindergarten this year. And I'm scared for her. I'm scared for anybody. I'm scared for my family. You can't let fear take over your life, but you just gotta pray. And I'm learning that you can't let fear take over your life, because if you do, you'll never live, and you'll be worrying all about every doggone thing. And that's what I'm trying to learn how to do. Be patient with things, and don't let fear take over my life, because my little friend was talking about. He was talking about that how bad Memphis is. Memphis #1 on the chart. I said, boo, baby, please. Memphis is not the only city that's bad. Every state got crime in it. So don't just say Memphis. You just taking up. I'm not taking up for my state. Yes, I'm taking up for my state, but every state has a crime in it. And I haven't heard him say nothing about what happened in Houston. He ain't mentioned nothing about it. So you don't put your foot in your mouth talking about where you grew up and where you came from. Now, you looking down on this state now. Boom, please. Everywhere you go is crime. It's just not crime in where I live. It's crime everywhere you go. And I was looking at Just Jazz channel. I think it was this week. I think it was this week when she did that video about her daughter. And I'm praying for her daughter too. But her daughter got stabbed at school with a rat tail comb. And she say it was an accident. She stabbed herself. But how can you? I still can't believe that. I refuse to believe that she hurt herself. I know somebody else hurt that baby. And her mama knows somebody else hurt that baby, hurt her child. But only thing you can do is just pray when your kids go to school and pray that they come back home safe and sound and everything. Because this world is crazy and you just got to pray. And let your kids go to school and learn and get an education and just pray that you see them when they come back home and stuff. And you can breathe again once you see them walk through that door. Every time my children walk out the door, I lose a little taste of breathing. But I feel relief once I hear their voice or once they come back through that door again. Because my oldest son, my baby boy Jason, he drives trucks. I pray for him every day when he's out there on the road. And soon he gonna be going out of town to more different states and stuff. He gonna be gone for weeks at a time soon. And I just pray that he be okay and stuff once he start doing it. I know it's more money for him and his family, but us moms and stuff worries about our kids and stuff. But I'm not going to keep you guys long. And I hope you liked this video and everything. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video. And I will talk to y'all on my next video. Bye.